Dear student, in this video, I am talking about the next part of illogical two-group disconnection. So in previous video, we talked about the alpha hydroxycarbonyl compound 1,2-diol and the illogical electrophiles. Now, some problems regarding with this. Now, in this, you ask the question to this target molecule, which functional groups are there? So the carbonyl group is there, carbon oxygen, that is a lactone ring is there, then COH group is there. So these are the different functional group you can see in this molecule. Now, whenever a carbon heteroatom linkage is there, we always first of all concentrate on this carbon oxygen linkage. And as you know, it is a lactone ring. So instead of disconnection over here, we are going to disconnect the carbon oxygen bond in this case. Now, in which direction we have to disconnect the bond? Of course, in the direction of oxygen, because it is more electronegative atom as compared to carbon. So disconnect the bond in the direction of oxygen. After the disconnection, this carbonyl carbon carry a positive charge. So this carbonyl carbon carry the positive charge. What we have to do? The synthetic equivalent for this is just write down the X. And after the X, you write down FGI, then it is COH. And this here, the negative charge on oxygen. So simply the FGI of that or synthetic equivalent of this is hydroxy group. Now, what are the relations generated here? Hydroxy group is there, so you start the number this carbon as number 1 and this is number 2. So this is nothing but a 1,2 dioxygenated pattern. But among that, which relation it is? It is a alpha hydroxy carbonyl compound. So this is a alpha hydroxy carbonyl compound. Now, in this case, whenever you have a alpha hydroxycarbonyl compound, hydroxy group acts as a guiding functional group. That means you have to start the disconnection from this hydroxy group and remove this COH group as a COH minus. So, COH minus, the synthetic equivalent for COH minus is cyanide. So, this is here, this plus COH minus. So that is COH minus is Cn minus. Now, which next relation over here is, now it is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is what 1,5 dicarbonyl compound. Whenever a 1,5 dicarbonyl compound is there, the best reaction is retro-Michael addition reaction. So you write down on the arrow Michael addition reaction. Whenever a Michael addition reaction is there, the best disconnection either 2, 3 or 3, 4. So in this case, which one is the best? It depends on which carbon is more substituted, number 2 or number 4. So number 2 is CH2, number 4 also CH2. So they are same substituted carbon. So of course, in this case, which we have to consider them. Now here, which bond disconnection is considered? This bond is disconnected in the direction of alpha carbon. The reason behind is the whatever the synthone, that is the donor synthone is generated after the disconnection is CH2 minus COH, and the best synthetic equivalent for this CH2 minus COH is it is a diethyl malonate. So this is the best synthetic equivalent is diethyl malonate. Now, after this, as it is a Michael addition reaction, now this is a Michael donor and Michael acceptor is always a alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So positive charge is generated on number 3 carbon and number 3 carbon is beta carbon. Therefore, the best synthetic equivalent is just you write down the double bond at this position. So it is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Now, as the beta carbon is substituted, so how do you synthesize alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound? That is a retro-aldol condensation reaction. So this is what next? a aldol condensation reaction. Now in aldol condensation reaction, you disconnect here beta position, you just simply write down the oxygen. So here 2 molecules of acetone plus base. So strong base is needed here for aldol condensation. Now look at the synthesis. So synthesis, acetone, 2 molecules of this, it gives alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Then sodium ethoxide, it is treated with the diethyl malonate. What is the role of sodium ethoxide? It abstracts this acidic proton, get the carbanion, and here it is a Michael addition reaction. So this is a Michael addition reaction. Then this donor attack on beta carbon and complete the remaining mechanism. After this, after the Michael addition reaction, then the product is hydrolyzed and decarboxylate. So COAT, 2 COAT group are there. That hydrolysis of this, it convert to COH group, and then decarboxylation, one of the COH group is removed as a carbon dioxide. After this, then there is an attack of Cn minus on the carbonyl carbon, that is hydrocyanine reaction, and then at the end this cyano group is hydrolyzed in basic media, it gives target molecule. So after cyclization, it gives the target molecule in acidic media. Now this is the next target molecule. In this target molecule, what you see in this target molecule? So the oxygen carbon linkage is there. So here the oxygen carbon linkage, here is also oxygen carbon linkage, and you can see this carbon oxygen linkage is a 1,2 diol. So instead of disconnecting here and here, the best disconnection is here. So this is nothing but the protection of diol by using a keto group. So you disconnect in the direction of oxygen. So as the bonds are symmetric, so both bonds you have to disconnect at a time, and this is nothing but the protection of diol by using a keto group. So here there has to be a keto group, and this is the protection of the keto group. Next, how do you get a diol? Diols are obtained by the oxidation of the double bond. Therefore, FGI, you remove the hydroxy, both the hydroxy group, and instead of that write down the double bond. Now, how to synthesize the double bond? As it is not part of a ring, therefore we can go with the Wittig reaction. So, you just simply write down the double bond O here, and the Wittig reagent is CH2 double bond PPH3. So after this, so it is 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 dicarbonyl compound. It is 1,5 dicarbonyl compound. 1,5 dicarbonyl compound means it is again a retro Michael addition reaction. So in Michael addition reaction, either you disconnect a 2,3 bond or it is 3,4 bond. So in this case, they both are identical. So anyone you can disconnect in the direction of either 2 or 4. But here, which is the best? 2,3 is the best or 3,4 is the best? As you know, for Michael reaction, you need to have a mild reaction condition. So if you disconnect the 2,3 bond, so from this side, we will have a ethyl acetoacetate. Therefore, 2,3 disconnection is best as compared to 3,4 disconnection. So though number 2 and number 4 are equally substituted, but the preference is given to 2,3 disconnection because the Michael donor we can easily get from CH3CO, CH2 minus, the best synthetic equivalent for this ethyl acetoacetate. Now look at the synthesis. Start with the ethyl acetoacetate, treat it with sodium ethoxide. After treatment with sodium ethoxide, this acidic proton is abstracted by the base, and then it is attack on the vinyl ester. So it is attack on the vinyl ester. After this, there is a 1,4. This is what? This is Michael addition reaction. After this, it gives this product. Then again, you go for the hydrolysis and then decarboxylate. After hydrolysis and decarboxylation, so the final product is just you have to remove after decarboxylation. This part is removed and you will have this. After this, this carbonyl group is protected by using a 1,2-diol. So carbonyl group is protected here by using 1,2-diol, and then there is a reduction by using a sodium lithium aluminum hydride, that is ester carbonyl undergoing the reduction. It converts to CH2OH, and then in presence of CrO3 and pyridine, that is a reagent PCC, that is pyridium chlorochromate complex, that oxidize primary alcohol to aldehyde functional group. So it gives you aldehyde functional group. After that, carry out the Wittig reaction by using the Wittig reagent and insert a double bond or alkene functional group. After that, double bond has to be oxidized to diol by using a aminophore, and this get converted to diol. At the end, this whatever the protecting group we have added, that protecting group is removed by hydrolysis, and at the same time it undergoes cyclization and it gives the target molecule. Now the next part, here we are going to discuss about the 1,4 dioxygenated pattern. Now up till now what we discuss first of all the 1,3 dioxygenated pattern. After that, we discuss 1,5 dioxygenated pattern, and after that, we have started the disconnection. We have started the illogical two group disconnections. Under that, in previous videos, we already discussed the 1,2 dioxygenated pattern. Now the next is 1,4 dioxygenation pattern. Under this heading, the subpoint is 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. Now, whenever you have a 1,4 dicarbonyl compound, so you number it from any of the carbonyl group and you have to disconnect always 2-3 bonds. So you can number it from any of the carbonyl group. So this is 3, 4. So you have to disconnect a 2-3 bond in any of the direction, as in this case it is symmetry. So you can disconnect this bond in any of the direction. But remember, this disconnection, if number 2 and number 3 carbons are not equally substituted, then the preference is given to the more substituted carbon. That is the bond we have to disconnect in the direction of more substituted carbon. Because of this disconnection, what we get, one donor synthone and one acceptor synthone. So donor synthone, always remember, the best synthetic equivalent for this donor synthone is ethyl acetoacetate. And again, there is a illogical electrophile because a positive charge over here. So we have to go retro of this is the placement of X, that is alpha halogenation of carbonyl compound. That's why it is under the heading of illogical two group disconnection. Now, this is the new target molecule. Target molecule, ask the question to the target molecule, which functional group? A carbonyl is there, again a carbonyl group is there. Now you identify the relation. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the base disconnection is 2, 3. Now which is more substituted carbon? Number 2 is more substituted. Therefore disconnect the bond in the direction of 2. So this is the best disconnection. That bond has to be disconnected in the direction of 2. That is a 2-3 disconnection. After disconnection of 2-3, the negative synthone is this, and the positive synthone, that just you place the leaving group. So positive synthone is this. Now what is the synthetic equivalent for this negative synthone. So can you use a directly base for the abstraction of proton? If we use the sodium ethoxide for the abstraction of proton, then instead of the expected target molecule, we'll get something different than this. So look at the mechanism. What sodium methoxide will do? Sodium methoxide will abstract the proton of alpha haloester. Alpha haloester, the proton is abstracted. Then this act as a donor. So it attack on the carbanion is attack on this carbonyl carbon, and then there is a formation of a substituted epoxide. So instead of this, that is using a base, a direct base catalyzed reaction is not a proper route for this synthesis. Instead of that, enamine route is the proper route for this synthesis. So what is enamine reaction? The cyclohexanone is treated with the secondary amine in presence of para-toluene sulfonic acid, and benzene is used as a solvent for this reaction. This is known as a Stork-enamine reaction. After this, then there is a removal of water molecule. It gives a this compound, and then after tautomerization, it gives alpha beta unsaturated amine. We call it is a enamine. So this is what? This is a enamine reaction. After getting the enamine here, then it is treated with the alpha haloester. Now this is a partial plus sign here. So this acts as a acceptor. So now this alpha beta unsaturated amine transfer its electron density to alpha carbon and attack it on the alpha carbon of ester, and after this hydrolysis, this part is removed and it gives the target molecule. So enamine route is the always best route for the rather than a base catalyzed reaction. So direct base catalyzed reaction is not a proper route for the substitution of alkyl group at alpha carbon. Now this is the next target molecule. Ask the question to the target molecule, which functional group. So double bond is there and a carbonyl group is there. So two functional group. Identify the relation between these two functional group. It is what? It is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So right on the arrow, it is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. That means it is what? It is retroaldol condensation reaction. So retroaldol condensation reaction, just instead of double bond at beta carbon, you write down the carbonyl group, alpha carbon, you simply place the CH3 group. So after the disconnection of this, you can see there is a generation of 1,4-dicarbonyl compound, and then the disconnection is what? The disconnection is 2,3 disconnection. But which one is more substituted? Number 2 or number 3? 2 is more substituted. So disconnect the bond in the direction of 2. So you'll have a negative charge here, and this side is Cl. Now the question here is again how to get this. So again you go with the enamine method. So enamine route. So retro of this is always a enamine route. So how to synthesize the enamine? Cyclohexanone. Cyclohexanone, it is treated with the pyrrolidine in presence of para-toluene sulfonic acid. It gives alpha beta unsaturated amine. Then you treat it with alpha bromoketone, and after that you remove whatever the group you added, that is the secondary amine group, hydrolyze it. It gives 1,4-dicarbonyl compound, and after that there is a aldol condensation reaction in presence of base, then it gives the target molecule. Now this is the next target molecule. Ask the question to the target molecule, which are the different functional group. So carbonyl group is there, here is also carbonyl group, here is also carbonyl group. Let us find out the relation among these. So for that you start writing down the number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is 1,4-dicarbonyl compound and this one is 1,3-dicarbonyl compound. But you can easily see Why we have to consider 1,4-dicarbonyl compound? In 1,4-dicarbonyl compound, the base disconnection is the 2,3, and this part is what? This part is ethyl acetoacetate. So we are not going to consider for that a 1,3-dicarbonyl compound. So simply consider the 1,4-dicarbonyl compound and disconnect the 2,3 bond in the direction of 2. So after this gives the donor synthon, and the positive charge means it has to be a leaving group there. So this is the next synthetic equivalent. So next synthetic equivalent of this is this plus H plus Br2. So that is the acid catalyzed halogenation of ketone. So this is the best synthetic equivalent of alpha halo ketone. Now look at the synthesis. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a 2-butanone treated with the bromine in presence of HBr. The alpha bromo ketone formation, and after this ethyl acetoacetate is treated with the base. This proton is abstracted by the base, get the carbanion, and after getting the carbanion, attack the carbanion on this carbon and depart the leaving group. That gives the target molecule. So for this student, you refer the book Designing of Organic Synthesis by Stuart Warren.